This video is brought to you by Squarespace. If you want to set up a website, there has never been a better time or a better place to do it. Whether it's a passion project or a business, head over to Squarespace and get in the mix. Hello, welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the City of London. Today we've got a very special Watch Talk episode because today I'm off to Trotters. Many of you all know Trotters. If you're into your watches, you're into social media, Instagram and YouTube, Trotters have got a big presence on there, and particularly with some of the pieces that those guys do and they have sold recently have caused a bit of a stir. So I'm visiting their rather well-known HQ in London. They've been up in their penthouse now for about 18 months and I've been dying to get up there, meet the chaps and go around their stock and talk to them actually about market trends, how things have been, how things are going, and what pieces they see as up and coming hot and where to put your money. I'm also going to be going and having a little look at some Richard Milles and some iced out bits for my collection. So we're going shopping, I'm going to have a chinwag, it's going to be a fun video and I'm looking forward to seeing the guys there. So without further ado then, let's get this F12 over to their HQ and get this video underway. Here we go then, we are in Trotters HQ. The penthouse as aptly labelled on the wall. I've just got to show you something before we go and see the lads. We go and see some watches. This is their penthouse. We're overlooking City of London, lovely stuff. Many of you that follow watches will have seen this particular venue on Instagram with their lovely kind of green wall there. The skyline, we've got the gherkin there. We've got sushi samba and all that madness. But it's an amazing, amazing place. Lovely weather for it as well. However, let's come through then. So you can sit here and have a little chin wag. You've got fridges all over the place. Really nice place. We'll go through into the business end then. All right, lads.
Hi, good afternoon.
You're live on TGTV. Please do not say f or no, I'm joking, I've had to beat that out. How you all doing? You all right?
Well, good, all good.
There you go. I feel like I'm in a kind of a YouTube film set here. I've seen this so many times. Got watches here. How you doing? What's happening?
What's happening? Welcome.
Of course, I haven't already been up talking to you for half an hour already.
Yeah, this is purely natural.
So there's going to be a vlog on the Trotters channel at some point documenting this as well. We're having a little chin wag. We've had to cut quite a lot of what I was saying because it's not fit for the channel's consumption. But so I hope your editing goes on fleek. Anyway, so we've got some watches here. We're going to talk watches today. A little bit of market trends. I'm also going to do some Richard Milles shopping, as I probably put in the title. Do some tyre kicking. Probably going to hate me by the time I leave. Trying everything on. But the watch market's changed a lot recently. It's kind of kicking off and there's a lot of new kind of trends and whatnot. And it's safe to say what you guys do, some of the pieces you punt out, they are a bit different. They do cause chaos, which I'm in for. And there's actually a piece here I'm here to see, which isn't a Richard Milles, which is trouble. Yeah, I've already been eyeing it up. So we'll get that one out in a second. But how you found things going over the past like kind of 18 months, like pandemic time?
Pandemic was very good. For us, if I'm honest, we was a bit worried about the start of it.
Yeah, weren't we all?
Direction we was going. All started our first message.
Yeah.
The first, week one, the guy messaged us and was like, guys, I really need to get on my watch. I've got an Olive, which is this one here, the Olive Dated 40.
Lovely.
And he was like, would you give me 23,000 for it? And that was like 10 grand of what it's really worth. And I thought, does he know something we don't?
Yeah.
And we was like, oh my god, offered him 22.
Perfect.
Didn't go that well. Didn't get it. He went, no, I'll keep on to that. 18 months later, he actually messaged us last month and actually turned around and went, I still got that, I did sell it. Thank God for that. I said, yeah, good on you, whatever. But other than that, no, it's been good. We say obviously click and collect when we was allowed to.
Yeah.
And mate, we sold more than ever. I'm telling you, ploughed through it. Business was good. Time, it was a good time.
Yeah, no, likewise in the car market as well. Obviously, I'm up to my eyeballs in sort of car-related debt, and there was kind of real panic stations early doors. Nobody knew what was going to happen. So yeah, I didn't panic sell any of my watches, but a load of my mates that didn't need to were looking at getting out of all their watches. I was like, sit in them. Like, there's going to be sort of A, revenge spending when this is all done, and B, no one's able to spend any money. So
pretty good word, revenge spending. That's pretty good. Actually. Yeah, I'd say.
But like the watches, the cars were hard to get hold of as well, right? So the values of the watches didn't just retain; they actually went up and up.
Yep.
So there was less watches coming in the UK, so the value was going up and up and up. And
so COVID and Brexit combined just had a huge impact on obviously supply chain for watches and cars. So yeah, 100%. Supply is pretty much all the market responds to. That's chaos, some of these pieces. This box here is hell.
You've got the APs at the top, you've got like 15400s, steel, rose, you've got the brick, which is the big boy, you've got the offshore, you've got the 15400, which we've made into a custom two-tone.
Complete havoc.
Datejust 41s.
Right, I'm going to put you on the spot then. What's your favourite piece? I have all the ones here, because there is more stuff as well to come. I've been reliably informed.
I'll tell you best in terms of looking if I was going custom set.
Someone said, right, you can pick any one of these watches to keep, have forever. Which one's that? What are we going for here?
The presidential bust down, so you don't see it all the time. I just think I've got plain Janes, but I'm saying in terms of just craziness.
That is completely hell. I love that. What does that run to? How much?
40 grand.
40 for that? It doesn't seem so bad.
Well, to be fair, the watch plane's 29 now, so it's not that dear, to be fair. And you couldn't set that for 11,000.
No.
I'm going to blame Brexit for the good price, because we bought that watch when the watch was cheap, and now the price has gone up, so it's sort of balanced itself. So
it allows the person to get a cheap watch.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the, especially on your Instagram, I've seen some of the bust down stuff. Am I saying it correctly?
Yep, bust down.
Good,
bust down,
excellent, perfect. I'm learning the lingo. So I've seen some of the stuff on Instagram. It doesn't actually seem like the fully set watches actually seem really good value, because the plain ones are sometimes like relatively within the same kind of price range a lot of the time. Like it seems like good value.
I mean, it depends on what you're doing, I suppose.
I think if you ice out a base model like stainless steel, the value's not so bad. But when you start going, like for example, the brick is a lot of money. That's 85k. So don't get me wrong, a lot of people haven't got 85k to spend on a bust down, and you could spend 15 to 20k and get something that flashes just as much in the sun. So
yeah, it's true.
When you see someone with rose bust down, it's a big difference compared to stainless steel ones.
But I'm saying to general public.
That's full rose under that.
That's full rose gold.
Oh, that's literally the brick, but also oh my god.
So that watch is like 50 grand plain now.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean, it retails at 68.
So it's a lot of watch. It's a hell of a lot of watch.
It's a lot of watch and money.
You'll be in the bar and you're sitting next to someone who's got that on, and it'll still be sparkling the same and probably getting the same amount of attention.
Well, look, I mean, if you look at the quality of this,
they're not going to brag about price
and the diamond sparkling stuff. So a lot of people, when they come into us, they say, "Well, how much is that?" Because you see a sparkling trail Mackley, you just go, "Oh my god, that must be worth millions."
You're causing havoc.
This is like 16 grand.
Yeah.
You're joking me.
It's not a lot. You won 6.
For the trouble
Sold.
you can cause.
Sold.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to regret coming in here. I think I'm about to do something stupid.
Boxed up.
No, there is actually a Cartier in here with a lot of stones on it that I've been eyeing up from the Instagram. It's kind of one of the reasons I'm even in here. So yeah, we'll have an expensive conversation in a minute, but we'll get it out. So yeah, good, fine. So on the Cartier front then, do you find that Cartiers now are kind of a little bit more sort of on trend? Because I remember there was a kind of a period where people didn't really want Cartiers, but now are you finding people want them more? And what do you think's brought that on?
The thing is, your older shape, which is this one, the irregular sort of Saturn 100 XL.
Yeah.
You can either get this stainless steel or cinnamon gold model. This is the cinnamon gold model. This is like we sold. How many sold? It's diamond set ones we sold.
Honestly, it's probably our best seller of all time.
What, 200 pieces? 300 pieces?
No way.
Yeah.
Diamond set ones we've probably sold these since 2010.
Yeah.
Got maybe more.
When it first came out,
original.
it was probably one of the best looking watches you could get, but it dated quickly, whereas that was out for too long.
So yeah, they never changed the shape. So we don't forget this fully set with the head. We said about 6.5 grand.
It's a cheap watch.
So you had a fully diamond set Cartier on a leather band for 6.5 grand. So it's a lot compared to what you'd get now. You'd get like a Datejust 36 mil.
Yeah.
And then the brand went a little bit stagnant because they didn't really update it. Just nothing really coming out of them. It's a bit like, oh, okay. Then
let me get you the plain one.
And then they released the new shape, which is the
this one. So the Santos de Cartier.
This one.
Yeah.
So they released a more sleeker, slimmer, sexier designs. This is the rose gold one. This is the black sort of
DLC or whatever it is.
ADLC edition.
Looking watches.
It's just so much more. I mean, they're slimmer. They're sexier on the wrist.
A little bit less old man.
Yeah, exactly. So when these come out, especially with like the stainless steel one with the blue dial, everyone's went mad. You know, you get like a brand new sort of steel blue boutique dial for like 6 grand.
First time ever, sold out. Go to Selfridges, go to Harrods, and sold out. And it was this is like, they're getting like near like Rolex, and like it was like a 3-month waiting list, and it was like, this is good. I actually went to Selfridges and I bought this skeleton in stainless steel plain.
I tried getting one of these the
Yeah.
other day. No chance. I got gazumped. I agreed a deal on one, and my dealer was like, no, he sold it, so I just walked in and got it.
So we actually...
Might be you boys.
we had one of these in rose gold.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Let's have a look. Let me get there and get in there.
4 months ago, we had this in rose gold.
Crap camera, hold on. Yeah, rose gold version of that.
In 3 months ago, 4 months ago. But it's the first one to come out of the boutique in Paris in lockdown, and we had it. And we posted it up, and we had to take it down. We had to take the post down.
Really?
But yeah, we got told to. We're a bit gutted than that. To be fair, someone got on to us. And
Well,
said,
like cars, like watches, sometimes they're not meant to be resold. So.
Yeah, so someone was a bit gutted that we had it on resale. Anyway, safe to say we're not busting down. and we sold it. So
we took it off Instagram and we diamond sales.
Yeah.
If in doubt, bust it.
Yeah, if in doubt, bust it down.
Do you know what? I never thought I'd want a fully diamond kind of coated piece, but recently, I think you boys have kind of been leading the charge on it. I think it used to be kind of the preserve of rappers, but now I'm actually really goaded by it. I'm in.
It was frowned upon.
It's frowned upon, but when you put one on,
I think the style has changed.
Yeah, hold on, boys. For those that wonder, I'm wearing the RM16 today. I thought I'd make an effort for the boys. What do you make of this watch? Do you like it?
I actually really do like it.
Very nice.
It's not one you see every day, and I think it's the closest comparison to an RM67 that I've seen for a long, long time, and that's a good compliment. That's a very good compliment.
We're a fan.
One to watch. One to watch.
One to watch. I've been saying it for a while, but that's more kind of hope than anything, and the hope that they kind of do well. But anyway, we'll put that away. That's, oh goodness me.
Should have a perfect sort of size wrist, I suppose, for it to feel maybe a little bit big. But you get the drift. Look at that. What do you feel?
Oh, I feel like cash, to be fair. More so than usual. That is hell on the wrist. How long would that last walking around Mayfair? What do we reckon?
15 minutes.
Perfect, longer than normal. Oh, I love that. I'm in a kind of a diamond set mood. So yeah, how much does that run to?
38.
38 bags. It's not even all that. So retail on the steel skeletons, what?
They've gone up now. Is it 25?
Oh, sorry, it is. Yeah,
I think it's 25,000. It might be.
I mean, that's mayhem. I love the Cartier bracelet as well.
But then
Sick.
a guy made a good point of the day. He had them. He had the Cartier skeleton and the Cartier plain in hand. These two. And he said, so one's 16, one's 38. He said, there's a massive difference just for a dial.
It's true.
And I was trying to explain to him what the actual difference
Why not
was.
get that and then just get another Rolex or another
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say to him. But a skeleton is a big difference, although it's not just a dial. But if one ain't enough, you've got the custom two-tone one.
Oh my god, that's unreal.
Yeah, we've put the rose bezel on it and the rose dial.
That is complete hell. I love that.
So a little bit different. Spicing up a little bit.
Clever how you boys do this. I don't even know what goes into this stuff.
It is a full process. You've got to really sit there and go, how can I do things different?
That simple one there is 16. That one.
That's 16, correct.
And that one's
38.
38.
Yeah, skeleton.
Can't beat a skelly though.
Skeleton to Cartier. No, you can't. You can't.
And also now the AP skeletons are so much money. There's actually quite sensible value. Yeah. What do you make of the overs market? Do you think it's here to stay on all the hype pieces? Like there's still AP skeletons and all that kind of nonsense.
They've done exactly the same as what Cartier have done. They've come back with better and sleeker models than ever before. And I'll show you something in a moment. And I think they've just hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
And even like their new designs that come out, like the ceramic or the Tutti Frutti range, like the skeleton.
Yeah, nice.
I think they've really come with something a little bit different rather than just your standard, just like rose gold watch.
Yeah.
So I believe they're here to stay, and I would invest in one.
But would you buy a rose gold AP skeleton now?
For overs, for market, for grey market.
180.
No.
Do you think they're going to soften? Or do you think they're going to keep going?
I think they're price correct. I don't think they'll drop.
I think they're price correct, and I think that will just balance it back out. I think, to me, a rose gold skeleton, the 41mm, I think it's 140k tops.
Yeah, I was like 150 max.
180, Patek.
But then we were saying this about RMs. You know, a few years ago you think, Nadal, 100 grand, that's a lot of money. 120 grand, that's a lot of money. 150 is a lot of money. Now 350.
I had a black Nadal for about 80k. I had a grey Bubba Watson for about 85k. I think we put that in one of our old YouTube videos, and I sold it for a lot less, sorry. But it does hurt, but back then that's what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I cleared out my first watch collection to buy a house, which has probably gone up about 3p. I had an RM Le Mans 11, the rose gold one with the green in the bezel. 46 grand I paid for that in 2016.
Wow. Yeah, 15, 16 was the time.
But see, you're ahead of the time, which is annoying.
But AP have been around a lot longer. And people have seen them when they're 60s, 70s, 80s.
I really like the shape of an AB. I really, really do.
I don't know, it's a very tough one. We'll see where the market goes.
We'll see anyway. We might be eating our words fairly soon. Right, what else have we got in here then? What's good? What would you recommend, sir? My eye's been drawn to this. This is winding me up.
So this is the titanium RM10. I mean,
oh my god! Wow.
Some might call us crazy, to be fair.
So talk me through the process then. Once you diamond set something, can that ever go back to normal now?
No.
That's that now.
That is the original diamond. That is the original case, the original titanium case, which has been diamond set.
And diamond setting, how does that work? Do you have to obviously kind of put sort of little markers in the case? That kind of.
No. So this will go to my setter, and obviously if my setter listens to my instructions, obviously I'll tell him what I want. So on this, we just chose standard sort of micro setting all over the whole watch, sides included. No big bezels, no different sizing stones. It's all same size stones all over. He then sort of hand sets, hand drills. Every single stone there. There's probably like 1,700 stones there.
That is ridiculous. That's amazing.
1,700 stones. That's like a 2-week process.
How much is that?
I'm asking 99,000. Bear in mind. Bear in mind.
That is actually. I thought you were going to say 120, 130.
The watch playing now is 120.
Yeah.
We did sell an RM30, the next one up, for 148k, I think it was. But don't get me wrong. If diamonds are not for you, then don't get your Richard Mille set.
Yeah, I'd recommend getting.
You've got to fully
custom
commit
case
to it if you want to get it done. But I think it looks good.
So actually,
that's amazing.
So a customer of mine he actually said to me, I want a diamond RM10. He was in such a rush for it. I said, look, I'll get you this. You got a titanium RM10. I said, don't set the original case. I said, I'll get you a custom case made. So now he's got a custom rose gold full chandelier case, which is full of baguettes.
Wow.
Dial included, crazy. So he bought the watch plain at 75 grand from me.
Oh my god.
The case cost him, I think it was 25 or 30 grand.
He's winning either way now.
So now his watch plain, if he sells his watch plain, the case is costing nothing. So now he's got a case he can sell for X amount, and that's his profit.
Wow.
What about the guy who bought one of them off us last year during lockdown?
I sold the same watch with green shop last lockdown.
What should we sell it to him
75 grand.
75 grand, fully iced
Oh
out.
my god.
So he's winning. Because winning.
Cheap.
And I've got a plain Richard Mille, same model, RM10, in Richard Mille at the moment, getting its crown repaired. He paid 62.5 on me.
The ones that got away.
You never know, it was happening at the time, and that's life goes on.
Yeah, I flogged my RM11 rose gold for 52. It's now what, 220?
Yeah, it's
But if you get the best price at the time, then you know,
if there's market value at the time.
And it's cash flow as well. When you're running a business as well, you know, you put that cash into other stock, and that you know, 10 grand profit then has been turned into God knows what since. So you can't keep yourself too hard.
We wouldn't be where we are today if you weren't for flipping the watches. So
no.
So same with these watches.
Absolutely.
We can sit about and talk about these in years to come, but it is.
And who wants to come into a shop where you got the same stock all the time?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, I'd rather walk in and there's just fresh stock sort of every other month or so.
And I like the fact that some of what you do, it isn't for everyone. Some of it, I'm about to show you the piece that definitely isn't for everyone, but I think it might actually be for me. This one over here, but it's very kind of, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you know, you've got loads of the kind of more standard bits for people that kind of want the more plain stuff.
Should we show the world?
Yes, I've still got this one on.
Had some mixed reviews. You either love it or you hate it.
I'll put this down here for a second. All right, here we go then.
The one of one, worldwide, the camo Cartier. Someone actually done a comment on the YouTube. You know how, innit? It's been in more hands than Mia Khalifa.
I was like, what? Who's Mia Khalifa?
Yeah, good. Yeah. I don't know that. I don't know who that is. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay.
You leave it in the comments below.
Google it. Let us know.
What's the name? Mia Khalifa.
Mia Khalifa. I don't know who she is.
Am I going to get killed leaving that in?
I think I'm subscribed to her.
I'm not cutting that out. We'll leave that. Right. Good. Fine.
But the beautiful thing with this is, it is a work of art. Like, it's just that it's like the same model as that. So it was once upon a time just a still watch. I mean, technically it's underneath, but even when it's set to match on the sides, so when it rubs over from the top onto the lugs, onto the bezel, onto the side case, and then onto the actual sides there. So it's all, so work has gone into it to make it what it is. It's true camouflage pattern.
I mean, I like it, but then I'm a little bit aggressive. That is Really, really cool. What you were saying earlier as well, obviously I've only just walked up here, but you can put it on the rubber strap as well, so you can make it a bit more of a daytime piece as well. So am I right in thinking this is the first time it's ever been done?
Yeah, first time this pattern's ever been done. The camouflage.
That's mental.
I wouldn't have personally ordered this. Judd actually put the order in.
I was going to say, whose idea was it? Who was responsible for this?
I blame Judd. Judd always loved a bit of camo, and he said he didn't tell us. He just went, he went, is the delivery coming? I said no. He said, has he dropped it off yet? I said no. And then he come in, and he went, I've got it, and he bought it himself, and I was like, oh god. I said, I like it, but it's very Marmite.
I think it's very Marmite.
Yeah, I think it's a big like you watch.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, but you
definitely.
got to do it for like, you know,
For the clout. As in like we've actually done it to stop.
I think it's.
Yeah.
I don't care about selling it because I just think it's cool. You know, it's a talking piece.
It's a nice showcase of what you guys can do as well.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, whilst it's not for everyone, it just gets the creative juices flowing and makes people think, oh, you know, that's the kind of an idea of what the kind of guys can do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's absolutely bonkers.
So if off the back of this, didn't we get an order for Rolex, like camouflage?
Yeah.
So that's white diamonds and green diamonds.
Yes.
Yeah. Natural green as well.
Natural green. So
Natural
I don't know
green
anything
diamonds.
about stones, so.
So yeah, these are all natural green diamonds. So they're not like heat treated or anything like that.
Coloured
They're
nonsense.
natural. Yeah, it's all. They're not just like CZs. They're all natural green stones.
So they're actual real diamonds as well.
Yeah.
Probably big enough to have that as a bracelet as well.
Yeah. I mean, that as a bracelet is aggressive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, pretty good point.
That's sick. Can I try that one? Does
Yeah,
that work?
let's
Nice
go.
one, perfect. So there we go then. That rubber strap apparently is £1,000 from Cartier. Chaos. Just changes up the watch so much.
And
That's
if we really wanted
aggressive,
to,
Daily. I love
we could
that.
set the screws on the strap camouflage as well if we really wanted to.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Yeah,
Perfect.
we can go the extra mile.
Absolutely perfect. That's actually really nice. Very comfy watch actually as well.
Yeah.
We might have to have a conversation about this, gents.
Done.
My audience are going to be very one way or the other on this. I know them.
I
I know
wait
them
for the
well.
comments. I can't wait for the comments.
No, there's going to be.
Oh, no.
Let me know in the comments and don't hold back. Be positive or negative. Do whatever you want in the comments because
Or,
ultimately I don't
comments.
care. I just do what I want anyway. But yeah, let me know. Perfect. I actually love that. Ah, yes. I think it looks good worn together.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool. Love that. Okay, perfect. Let's have an expensive conversation about that then. Right then, it brought, what do you call it? This is going to be on your channel as well. Natural reaction box.
Natural reaction.
Natural reaction.
Part 1.
So we've already filmed my actual reaction on your channel. So this is the second run of it. Yeah. Go on then. What's in the box? This is the big boy box then. Go on.
Trotters box of goodies part 1.
Here we go. So I'm going to test my knowledge here.
Go on.
5980 full gold.
Yeah.
5711.
Yeah.
Rafa.
What on? What Rafa?
Is it the auto one? What is it? Has it got that? Yeah. O2.
Yeah.
Perfect. Frosted. What is it? White gold.
Yeah.
AP chrono.
White gold, yeah.
Saint Tropez. RM
30.
30. We're trying to read it off the dial. Obviously 5711 still. Le Mans. What's that? RM 30 again?
No.
What is it?
23, isn't it?
No.
No. Smaller.
I don't even know that one.
5?
Bigger.
What does it say?
10.
10. Oh, it's a 10. Chaos. So yeah. RM10 Le Mans. Platinum.
Dated 40.
Day 40. Arabic dial. Very rare watch.
And they will.
And they will as well.
Yeah,
Chaos.
Yeah.
And then we've obviously got the AP Ultra Thin up there in steel.
Stunning.
And then we've got a Platinum Daytona as well. And you've also got the baguette marker Platinum Daytona down, just sort of hidden away in a box
there,
somewhere,
yeah,
as you do.
as you do.
Casual.
Well done. You know your watches then.
Yeah.
So-
see that?
These things, I remember these were punting around at kind of 40 grand. Well, no, maybe not the baguette one, but
This one was
but that
30.
Yeah, they were, well, yeah, in the trade. So
Yeah.
40 to muggins like me, like knocking around, but no one wanted them. People were like, no, I'm not spending 40 grand on a Daytona.
On Chrono 24, 2013, 29.6. Yeah.
Chaos. So as I've just done on their channel, I had to pick one watch, and I asked the guys here, I was like, what do you reckon if I could pick one of these? What do you reckon I would go in with? And you got it wrong. You didn't realise how aggressive I actually am, because I would go with that.
I thought you'd know. I thought you'd go a little more subtle, a little more sweet for the purple frosted. But obviously you've
I'm
chosen
not really a
the
chrono guy.
Yeah, I'm not. But
I'm not
I
really a chrono
appreciate
guy.
the watch. Imagine that was non-chrono.
Any better? I don't like
mate.
chronos.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
That
not
watch.
Okay.
I don't like the AP chronos, but it's obviously an amazing watch.
So
So
this actually hasn't been worn as well.
what does that run to?
What now? About 120, 125.
I didn't check. Last time we checked was 120. It's pretty more now.
But it's
Wow.
never been worn because we're scared of if it gets dinked, what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you.
Like, I mean, what do you you polish it?
I've got the idea.
Go on.
Bust down.
Bust down
the frosty.
Yeah.
That's never been done in America. Got to have been
I
done.
think we
You-
get there for it.
That's got to be done in America.
Next time I come in here, you probably will have done
What I'd do,
Never.
I'd set the sides.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was just thinking that. That's the only thing not frosted.
Factory top, it's custom size.
What we always do? We could put bezel on it, get custom bezel made for it. Just for
What, purple stones?
Rainbow, please.
Yeah. Could do a rainbow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
You
wow.
boys-
bit of excitement there.
you're on trouble. So yeah, I'd probably run off with the 3502.
choice, I think,
I think. Yeah, yellow strap just to annoy people. You can change the little ring around the crown as well, can't you?
Yeah.
Just to annoy people even further. Perfect. Well, that is a very expensive box. What is that? How much is that one?
290.
290 grand.
Yeah, current market.
Wow.
3 years ago, it'd have been 100k.
So this box isn't always here. Like you just basically, you knew I was coming, so you just thought you'd you'd try and flex on me, and it's
try and
worked.
flex a little bit.
I'm appalled. You really sat me down.
Quiz for you.
Go.
Go on.
Can you guess the total value?
Can I guess the total value?
Let me get my count out.
All right.
We've done it earlier.
Oh, done it?
Yeah.
Go on. I'm guessing.
Am I right in saying was it that?
So I reckon
We're talking
90.
Muggins money, so the money you'd pay. We're back in my front room. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video is brought to you by Squarespace. For those of you wanting to set up an online business or a passion project, there really is no better place than Squarespace to get going. It's got loads of features to make your path to that beautiful website as easy as possible. And there is a discount code coming exclusively to you guys at the end of my little explanation here, a little showcase of what Squarespace can do. Drawing on my personal experience here, many of you will know that I've got a load of online endeavors. So Squarespace has a subscription model first and foremost that you can build into your website very, very easy. Subscriptions are extremely key to build value in your business and in your website. Not only that, but you can run email campaigns as well. Email campaigns are extremely important in e-commerce. That means you can market it to existing customers or indeed anyone that you have their data on. Very, very important and key way to market to people. You can also do cool stuff like link up your social media to it, so when you post on one of your social platforms, it goes straight through onto your website, and you can also backload content on there as well. So if you're a busy bee one day, you don't have to do anything, but you can actually time release content on there that you've backlogged at a previous day. Very useful for people that are constantly on the go. It also takes the stress out of optimizing your website for mobiles. As you know, most people view websites on mobiles these days, and Squarespace takes the hassle out of that and automatically converts it into a mobile-friendly format and also desktop-friendly format. Very, very important. And the final thing I want to talk to you about is the SEO side of things. Squarespace websites come with a built-in tool that means you can maximize your search results. SEO is really, really important if you're running an online business as well. So that's really, really key. Now the important thing, head over to squarespace.com/TGTV to get a free trial, and when you're ready to go, get 10% off your first order. That is limited to you guys and you guys only, so get in the mix. And as always, please do keep in touch with your online endeavors. I want to see them. Now let's get back to the video.
Put 20% on top of Muggins money. That's what I pay. 120 plus 290 plus. Oh, you see, I come unstuck on these ones. I don't know what they are.
Guess. Just be a good guess.
200 for that one, plus 70 for the blue 5711. I've done you down there.
Yeah, you played it down a little bit.
You've been in the trade before.
60.
Do you want a job?
That one I'm gonna go 200 again. I don't know what that is.
We'll rip that from the other one, that's fine.
We're getting quite aggressive at this point. What are they? 120?
Oh, very, yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all.
I'm after a job here, by the way. I'm going to hand in my CV at the end. And then Platinum Daytona, I actually don't know what they are these days. So the 1.4?
Wow, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Hey! Look at that.
If you're going to take the box, 1.4 could
Right,
work.
Ed.
Am I hired?
If you're going to take the box, 1.4 could work.
I mean, you offered me 200 on that. That's yours, mate.
Yeah.
Really? What? Which one did I get most wrong?
No, you was 100 grand short on that, but you used 75 grand over on that.
Yeah.
So
that's 120,
Yeah.
and then this one's like, I'd probably say 350 now.
That's 350.
Yeah. Comes on
My
the all
God.
white.
Oh yeah, but it works trap. It's fucking great. But it's actually a beautiful.
I would have thought that would be more.
It looks more, I think just because of the colour. But
Yeah.
Look at the materials used.
I mean, it's still.
Even the ring around the crown, the blue is lovely.
Mate, it's still. What is it? Ceramic? I mean, that's pottery, basically.
Ceramic.
You can't tell me that's fit.
ceramic and titanium.
yeah, it's not. Raw materials is worth about 400 quid.
Yeah.
That's criminal. That. Don't ever describe like that.
You could find that in
600.
Happy Meal. McDonald's can start giving them out at Happy Meals. That's what I mean, Sam. We're selling them for the garden.
1.4 for that box. I'm horrified. That's almost all my cars.
Wow.
In fact, it might be.
Box for a car.
Depends on who wants them. Right then, that then is that. I am done with Trotters. I've got my little goodie bag and I'm going to get talking to them on WhatsApp because I think I'm going to do a deal on that camo Cartier. I'm eager to see what you all think of that. So do let me know in the comments. We've got the filming chap over there. As I say, the video will be on Trotters' channel as well with some probably some outtakes and whatnot as well. So do stay tuned for that on their channel. For now then, I'm going to jump in the F12. I'm going to go and get Chris some daycare. I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe, blah, 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 and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.